Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames and we're back with another banging video. In this video guys, we're gonna talk about the internet dragging Kevin Federline in support of Britney Spears. Now in case you guys are not aware, Kevin Federline has written a memoir titled You Thought You Knew. No, it is said that this book is set to be released on October 21st of this year, and it's all about Britney Spears. And the internet is not having it. It seems as though there are a few people who already have insight into this book because people are telling you like literally what is in the book. Now also what many critics are recalling is that Britney Spears was thrown into a conservatorship because she was having postpartum depression. And because now at present, Kevin Federline, $10,000 a month from Britney Spears, and then back in 2024, he is still being that blood-sucking, leashing demon to her. And many critics are saying the boys are in on leashing of their mom. And they believe that if Britney Spears had a daughter, there would be some amount of balance because her daughter would be fighting for her. They would never support the father in doing what he's doing like the two boys are doing. So as such, the internet is dragging Kevin Federline for filth. They're saying it is time that this man gets a job and stop living off Britney Spears. Kevin Federline said in his book that Britney still needs help and all of that jazz, but he never cared anything about her. He only cared about the money that he was getting from her. And when he realized that he was close to 2024, the end of the child support payment from Britney Spears, he wanted to move to Hawaii because the laws there are different and he wanted her to still continuously pay him that amount for child support. The book is said to include claims about Britney's behavior during their marriage, including a disturbing anecdote where she allegedly stood silently in their son's room holding a knife. That is what Kevin Federline is saying. Now, when it comes to a blood-sucking, money-hungry creature, because he's not a human being, he's a monster. You cannot believe anything that comes out of this man's mouth because he'll say just about anything for the numbers in order to get his book to sell. And a lot of people on social media, they're saying that, Britney definitely needs help. You could tell that she needs help. But if you think about this from a logical point of view, remember, Britney Spears had a, order in place. She had a trust wherein if in the event she ever had to go into any kind of conservatorship, it should be done and approved by doctors. And they bypassed everything that Britney Spears had requested. So you can tell that this girl has always been manipulated ever since she was a child. She was never given freedom at any point in her life. Britney's freest moment is this point in her life where she's on Instagram and she's doing those dances. And even though Britney Spears is being unproblematic because all she's doing is just twirling and dancing, a lot of people believe that if she's twirling and dancing like that, she needs to be put into a conservatorship. But the internet is saying no. The Britney Spears supporters, they're saying no. They're tired of Kevin Federline, and if someone should be in a conservatorship, it is him. So they're dragging Kevin Federline for filth because they're saying you and your two boys have done so much damage to this woman over the past couple of years, and now that she has stopped paying child support, she doesn't need to pay child support anymore. You're still leeching off this woman by way of writing a book which you're calling a memoir, laced with lies and false narrative to put Britney in a bad light, all because he wants to ruin that woman for financial gains. The internet is not having it with him. And I believe that Kevin Federline deserves to get a gag order. Britney needs to put a gag order on that man. She needs to get a legal team to send Kevin Federline a cease and desist. Now, Britney Spears did speak out about it. She basically said that it was very triggering to see the behavior that Kevin Federline is still, displaying to this point, wherein he's still coming after her, still speaking unpleasant about her, and she had to endure these kind of abuse and manipulation for years. And it seems as though this man has no end in sight to hurt her feelings and to be coming at her consistently. So she really did speak out on the behalf of her defense. But the thing is, this is not going to stop Kevin Federline, because he's a money hungry, greedy monster, and he's all about the money. But Britney stands, they're fighting back, and I do hope that this book gets removed from the shelves. I hope that people do not support this book, and I hope that Britney gets that gag order against Kevin Federline so he can stop talking about her, because he has been doing far too much, and it's way too much at this point. But that's all I have to share in this video with you guys. Let me know what's your take. While you're at it, do all you need to on this video to support your girl. Peace.